Leaving Shey Gompa always feels different from arriving there. When you first reach Shey, it feels like a destination, a reward after the high pass. But once you leave, you realize it's also a threshold. Beyond Shey, Dolpo becomes even quieter, even more inward. Today we cross Sela Pass on our way to Naugung Gompa. Compared to Kangla, Sela is lower and less intimidating. But that doesn't mean it's easy. At this altitude, even moderate climbs remind you that you are still well above 4,000 meters. The rhythm becomes familiar, slow steps, steady breathing, no sudden movements. One of the things I notice in this part of Upper Dolpo is how the landscape opens. The terrain feels wider, more exposed. There are fewer trees, fewer visual barriers. It's just earth, rock, sky, and wind, and silence. Dolpo has a particular kind of silence. It's not empty. It feels layered, as if centuries of footsteps, prayers, and caravan routes have passed through here, but without leaving noise behind. As we climb towards Sela Pass, prayer flags begin to appear again, thin lines of color stretched across stone cairns. In the Himalayas, passes are never just geographical crossings. They are symbolic. You move from one valley to another, but you also move between spiritual zones. The flags are reminders that people have crossed here long before us, asking for protection, giving thanks, marking the effort. Reaching Sela doesn't bring the dramatic panoramic shock of Kangla, but it brings something subtler, continuity. You can see how Upper Dolpo connects, valley to valley, monastery to monastery. This isn't a random wilderness. It's a cultural landscape shaped by movement, pilgrimage, and survival. Descending toward Naugung Gompa, the trail becomes gentler. And then, almost unexpectedly, the monastery appears. Naugung Gompa is smaller and far less known than Shey. It doesn't sit in a dramatic amphitheater like Shey does. Instead, it feels intimate, tucked into the terrain, almost blending into it. And that's what makes it powerful. Places like Naugung don't attract large numbers of visitors. They exist primarily for the local community and for the spiritual continuity of the region. When you stand there, you feel less like a spectator and more like a quiet guest. In Upper Dolpo, monasteries are not isolated monuments. They are anchors. In a region where winters are long, resources are limited, and distances are vast, spiritual centers provide structure, not just religiously, but socially and psychologically. What strikes me here is how seamlessly belief and geography intertwine. The mountains are not backdrops, they are participants. Every valley has meaning, every ridge has memory. The further we go, the more I appreciate the decision to come overland. We didn't fly into this world, we climbed into it. We crossed into it step by step. If you would like to know more about my experience over the past 5 decades, learning and using more than 30 languages around the globe, with adventures in 101 countries so far, then please visit my website, polyglotdreams.com. There you will find my memoir, A Life in 30 Languages, translated in various languages and integrated with audio and dual readers to offer a great way to improve your target languages.